Esotericism has no common measure with deliberate concealment of the truth, that is, with secrecy in conventional sense of the term. If it were otherwise, writings such as the Egyptian pyramid texts, the Vedas, the Upanishads of India, China's Tao Te Ching, the Genesis of Moses, the Gospels, the Revelations, and others would have to be thought of as colossal mystifications. It is inconceivable that scholars, philologists, theologians, and in general all those interested in the history of this world should not as yet have understood the importance of the pyramid texts. No other scriptural texts, preserved and transmitted across the millennia because of their sacred nature, have reached us intact in form. Various transcriptions, translations, and commentaries, if they have not altered their fundamental meaning, at best leave room for doubt as to the original form, which is precisely the vehicle for esotericism. Carved into stone, the writings in the chambers of the 5th Dynasty pyramids have been preserved, unaltered, for 4,000 years. The Samaritans treasure as a sacred relic a Bible they claim is authentic, while here at the holy places of Egypt, ignorant but curious tourists brush carelessly against these carved stones, where every feature, each line, each arrangement of texts, each color has a particular significance, there being no doubt that every detail is intentional. Although we may not yet know how to interpret these words, let us at least preserve them for those who will come after us. Was it not greatly to the credit of Bonaparte's mission that it scrupulously copied text which, at the time, no one yet knew how to decipher? If the intention of the Gospels, for example, were to give mankind a moral code for ordinary life, and if the way toward the Father were explicable in simple terms, then why hinder us from reaching this aim by speaking in parables? Why should all these writings hide what can be openly said in order to help the unhappy masses of this world? Was it through a perverse need to create a mystery and opiate for the masses, as the materialists say? Was it because the world of those days was so uncultured in comparison with ours, which is so highly intelligent? Would it be because those prophets and God-inspired men did not better know how to express themselves? Was it? We have enough evidence of the intelligence, wisdom, and unquestionably high degree of civilization reached in the past to warrant dismissing such assumptions. On the other hand, no cryptograph or riddle remains undecipherable. It is therefore naive to believe that such texts as ancient Egypt has left us in great confusion, but base an esoteric meaning on a mystification of this sort, or such esotericism expressible by writing. In the composition of sacred texts, the cryptograph and the riddle never have any purpose other than to awaken the reader's attention, to place an accent on one aspect of the text, in short, to guide him toward the esoteric sense of the writing. The same applies to a play on words or a parable. Esotericism can neither be written nor spoken, and hence cannot be betrayed. One must be prepared to grasp it, to see it, to hear it. This preparation is not a knowing, but a being able, and can ultimately be acquired only through the effort of the individual himself, by a struggle against all obstacles, and a victory over the human animal nature. There is a sacred science, and for thousands of years countless inquisitive people have sought in vain to penetrate its secrets. It is as if they attempted to dig a hole in the sea with an axe. The tool must be of the same nature as the objective to be worked upon. Spirit is found only with spirit, and esotericism is the spiritual aspect of the world, inaccessible to cerebral intelligence. Those who profess to reveal the esotericism of such teachings are charlatans. They may try to explain the implication of a certain word or formula as with a conventional secret, but with regard to sacred science, they will never be able to do more than put one word in place of another, and at best this would be bad literature replacing a simple idea. The true initiate can guide a gifted pupil and help him to travel more quickly along the path to consciousness. And the pupil, upon reaching the stages of illumination by his own inner light, will read the esotericism of such teachings directly. No one can do it for him.